So, between Kung Fu and Karate, who's the real master? That's a question that sparked heated debates among martial arts fans around the world. Kung Fu, the ancient martial art from China, is more than just beautiful movements, bro. It's about philosophy, about controlling the energy within yourself to destroy your opponent. On the other hand, karate, from the mysterious land of Okinawa, stands as a symbol of discipline and strength. It's all about precision, mastering the basic techniques until they become deadly. Every punch and kick is drilled to perfection, turning karate masters into unstoppable machines of destruction. Now, watch carefully as we dive into the next moments and see these two styles in action.
That is constantly a problem with Wing Chun. They're too square.
Now, let's bust some myths that often float around. For example, a lot of people say Kung Fu is all about acrobatics and flashy moves, but in reality, it's much deeper.
Wow, 这几下无法除了接上漂亮的拳的攻势，再突然改变节奏，突然打两拳就上去。
有的人当了拳王，有的人当场转行。
And then, there's the myth about karate being all about punches and kicks, but that's just one part of it.
Oh, for sure, what she getting? And he almost
Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
Kung Fu is all about finding harmony within yourself and using that energy to defeat your opponent. It's about mastering your inner strength, learning to flow with the fight, and using technique to outsmart and overpower. On the other hand, karate is about discipline and raw power. A single well-timed punch or kick can change the entire course of a fight, delivering maximum impact with precision and control.
What a view!
Now back to the original question of who would win. Well, the answer is never simple, bro. Both Kung Fu and Karate are amazing and deadly in their own right. Each has its own unique approach, its own strengths, and each can be devastating when mastered. Check out how this Kung Fu practitioner opens the fight with a powerful sweep, sending his opponent crashing to the ground. Then, watch as he expertly delivers a kick while dodging an unexpected attack, showcasing the fluidity and precision of Kung Fu. With that kick, the Kung Fu master finishes the fight in style. When his opponent throws a spinning kick reminiscent of karate, he counterattacks faster with his own spinning kick, all while smoothly evading the strike. A perfect example of how Kung Fu blends speed, technique, and agility to dominate in any fight. When we talk about Kung Fu, it just doesn't feel complete without mentioning Yi Long, the legendary Shaolin Kung Fu master from China. In one local kickboxing event, Yi Long faced off against a fighter with a karate background named Yuichiro Nagashima.
没错，我觉得这个他彻底颠覆了人们对格斗家这个。
In the first round, Yilong managed to pressure Nagashima several times. Every clean hit he landed was met with loud cheers from the crowd.
这位选手，对，这个他容易被称为橡皮人。这位选手的抗击打能力和抗打击能力也是非常不错。
Most of them being his loyal fans. But the Japanese black belt in karate wasn't just going to sit back. He countered with a powerful punch that caused Yilong to lose his balance slightly. The blow left the Shaolin fighter looking a bit wobbly and clearly fatigued.
更轻灵灵活一些，步伐更灵动。而一龙就是这种稳扎稳打的状态。好，选手的击服。
As the first round neared its end, Yilong turned things around. He forced Yuichiro to back down and nearly out of the ring with a brutal combination of knee strikes and a strong right punch. As the match continued, Yuichiro came back with a surprising left hand that landed square on Yilong's face, knocking the bald-headed fighter flat onto the canvas.
哦，刚才
就这一下。
Up next, we have a showdown between Kung Fu and Karate that took place during a kickboxing event. In the blue corner stood the Kung Fu fighter, wearing his signature red and black uniform. On the opposite side was the karate practitioner, dressed in his traditional white GI. Physically, both fighters appeared evenly matched in size and build. Right from the moment the referee signaled to start, the karate fighter launched his signature kick, a powerful strike that knocked off his opponent's headgear. The referee had no choice but to pause the fight temporarily. When the fight resumed, the Kung Fu fighter responded with a flurry of rapid punches in the style of Wing Chun. However, the attack was quickly met with a strong counterpunch that dislodged the Kung Fu fighter's mouth guard, prompting the referee to halt the bout once again. And that's pretty much how the match went down. In the end, the referee confidently declared the karate fighter the winner. And for the last one, we have an amateur video showing a backyard fight between Kung Fu and karate practitioners. Judging from their body language, it looks like these two fighters are just doing a friendly sparring session to prove which martial art is superior. The Kung Fu fighter tries to imitate moves like Bruce Lee, throwing flashy strikes and dramatic stances. Unfortunately, his speed and precision are nowhere near the legendary master's level.